If we were to take a cross cut of Jesus' life, and we were to ask the question, what led Jesus to do everything that Jesus did? Like if we're followers of Jesus, people who are trying to emulate the life that Jesus lived, we're trying to become like Jesus and do as Jesus did, we need to be able to understand, hey, what was it that led Jesus to do everything that he did? And Jesus sums this up in Luke chapter 19 when he says this about himself. He's over at his friend Zacchaeus' house. He was a wee little man. A wee little man was he. That song comes to my head every single time. I love it. But he's over at his friend Zacchaeus' house, and Zacchaeus had some questions about who Jesus was, and Jesus comes and shares a meal with him, and basically what happens is all of Zacchaeus' house comes to a knowledge of who Jesus is. And Jesus says at the end of that passage, he says, "For the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost." That when Jesus sat in perfection in heaven, and he looked down from early on, Genesis chapter 3, what he saw was, hey, this isn't going the way it was designed to go. That this thing called sin had crept into the world, and now there's these two categories of people. There's people who are lost and there's people who are found. Right? We looked at that in Luke chapter 15. There's people who have been misplaced, and what humanity was created to be in a right relationship with God, and that is not happening. And that hasn't happened for this many thousands of years. And all throughout the Old Testament, we see over and over and over and over again Jesus being prophesied about, hey, that the Messiah would come. And what was he going to do? He was going to come and he was going to seek and he was going to save the lost.